Hey everyone, welcome back to Frontline. Jay here with another review. Today I'm reviewing Amazing Spider-Man number 12. The title of this issue is Spider-Verse Part 4, Anywhere But Here. Written by Dan Slott, pencils by Giuseppe Camuncoli, inks by Ken Smith, and colors by Justin Ponsor. This issue starts where the last one left off, in the safe zone. We find out that Benji is the Scion because he's the last Spider Totem that has been born to date. Moreland then takes him off to his home dimension and smacks May as she tries to save her brother. The spiders continue their fight against Solus, who is now super powered by eating the Captain Universe Spider-Man. Peter arrives with Spider-Gwen, Arana, and some Japanese spiders, including the 1970s Sentai Spider-Man, the one with the giant mecha, or, for you Power Ranger fans in America, Zord. Now, the mecha buys the rest of them enough time to put out, and the Japanese spider is actually safe too, because what happens is he has his own little portal band, and he makes the jump at the sacrifice of his mecha. Silk is on Earth 3145 and finds out that the inheritors can't survive at all on this Earth since it is destroyed by nuclear radiation. She heads for some protection. Peter then starts contacting all the other teams from all the miniseries and the other books. First, he checks in on Jessica Drew, and we learn that the Great Web Weaver has been slightly playing with the web of life to lead up to this moment with Jessica there, so he can give her the prophecy scrolls that would help them turn the tide in the battle by letting them know more about the bride, the other, and the Scion, and what their roles are. Jessica also tells Peter that she doesn't have enough power in her portal band after switching with Silk to teleport out. Now, we go to Miles and what I like to dub the fun spiders. These are the animated Spider-Man and the funny ones, who have also recruited a cowboy Spider-Man and his spider horse, because the horse is climbing up walls, and also a talking spider buggy. But the Web Warriors, as they dub themselves, port out of that world and on to the next one to recruit more spiders. Then we go to Miguel, and just as he is about to tell Peter something important about Deimos and the inheritor's parent DNA, Gendrix cuts him off, telling Peter he knows that he lets Peter know that he has been monitoring their communications and their whereabouts, and he won't let them share strategic information with one another. He then sends his sister Verna and her hounds after them. Now, meanwhile, back in their home dimension, the twins arrive, as well as Moreland arrives with Benji, and then Jessica reveals herself right as she uses what little energy she has left in her portal band to send the scrolls to Peter. Peter hears from Silk, who tells him to go to the radiated Earth, where Werner also won't go. And Silk has left them directional arrows and webbing to where she wants them to go to. And Peter right away figures out that it's Ezekiel's fallout shelter, which can actually keep them safe out of the radiation and have another safe haven from the totems. But Silk has one last surprise for Peter, because the spider totem on this Earth is in that fallout shelter, and he is shocked by who the spider totem is. If you want to know who it is, you have to pick up the issue. Now, this issue overall was a good story. And the action, you can see, this is where the story is actually shifting gears. We're going from the setup to the end game phases of the story. The spiders are dying, more spiders are joining the cause, and it's all chaos. I love being a part of that chaos. The story is structured so we, the readers, are thrown through this trip with them. We feel the urgency and the danger along with the chaos and the confusion. I loved it. 4.5 stars for the story. The art is again very solid. I love the unique feels we get with each Earth and the different spiders. The animated ones feel like their animated counterparts. All the spiders feel like they would, as if we were reading them in their own universe or watching them in their own universe. I give the art 4.5 stars. Overall, I really like this issue. I know for some it could be overwhelming, everything hitting us all at once, but as I said earlier, I think Slott has done it on purpose, so we become immersed in this story. We become one of the spider toners, fighting for our lives and trying to figure everything out right with them. My one drawback though for this issue is again that the advertisement part where it's like, go read this book to find out more and this book for this part, etc., etc. But overall, I do give this 4.5 stars, and I highly recommend this. Spider-Verse is truly epic. Well, those are my thoughts. Now I want to know what yours are in the comments below. Also, like this video, subscribe to Comic Frontline, check out and subscribe to my channel, The Comic Book Theater. Check out Comic Frontline, the site, for all the latest previews, reviews, news, and interviews. For even more news on all things related to comics, comicrelated.com is your source for all your comic book needs with daily updates. And don't forget to like and follow me and Comic Frontline on Facebook, Twitter, and Google+. I'll include all these links in the description below. Until then, I'll catch you in the next review.